In every game, there are a few key factors that determine whether the character revamp is a hit or a miss. Does it look better? Is it more fun to play? Or has the playstyle been completely redefined? That is exactly what we're diving into this video. Hey everyone, Nyabi here and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into Granger's revamp, comparing the original version to the revamped one. We will explore how these changes affect his gameplay, and of course, the big question, is it better or worse? Stay tuned. We will be breaking down the 5 key areas to assess the revamped Granger: his stats, skills, combo performance, design, and overall gameplay. Each topic will have its own chapter, which you can easily access in the description or by dragging the video timeline below. Let's start off with his stats. The old Granger has a base health of 2260, a base attack of 116, both physical and magic defense at 15 with a growth rates of 130.7, 16.8, 3.7 and 2.6 respectively, plus a constant movement speed of 240. While most of Granger's stats remain unchanged, his attack growth has actually seen a slight decrease, dropping from 16.8 to 15.4. Granger's basic attack range and crit damage still stays the same, 4.5 and 200%. But here's where it gets interesting. The revamped Granger now benefits from 100% of attack speed bonuses from items instead of just 40%. Combine that with a solid crit damage percentage and the removal of the reload delay, this could open up to some exciting new build possibilities for him in the future. Granger's passive, Caprice, has now been renamed to Capriccio. Instead of dealing bonus crit damage on the 6th basic attack, the new passive introduces an energy system. His first skill and ultimate now consumes energy, which can be replenished by killing minions, creeps, enemy heroes, or securing assists. This energy mechanic makes Sky Piercer a viable item option, as it helps him secure kills and boost his energy capacity. Additionally, eliminating targets restore a portion of his energy. A key change is that every point of cooldown reduction from items and emblems now converts to 2 physical attack. However, energy consumption from his skills is unaffected by energy cost reductions, such as those from the blue buff. Granger's first skill, Rhapsody, now has a very short cooldown, allowing for rapid usage. The skill still fires 6 bullets, with the final shot being a guaranteed critical hit. However, to balance the increased frequency of use, the overall damage has been adjusted. While the base damage is higher in the early game, it decreases in the late game, and the skill attack scaling has been reduced. Although the range remains the same, bonus damage to creeps has been toned down to balance out his jungle clear speed. As for Granger's second skill, Rondo, its range remains unchanged, but now instead of enhancing his next 2 basic attacks, it restores a percentage of his energy. Finally, Granger's ultimate, Death Sonata, is now spammable. Previously limited to 3 uses, it can now be fired as long as he has enough energy. While its base damage and attack scaling has been increased, its range has been reduced, and it no longer offers a wider vision scope like it once did. Another change is that it no longer deals bonus damage based on the target's missing health. Next, let's take a look at how Granger's combo performance has changed. With the new update, Granger no longer relies on the concept of the final bullet to deliver a deadly shot. The strategy of saving the last bullet, then dashing to land a finishing blow has been completely scrapped. Instead, Granger's damage output now centers around his first skill, Rhapsody, with its usage limited to only his energy capacity. This allows him to unleash multiple Rhapsody shots in quick succession. His second skill, Rondo, has shifted from enhancing his next 2 basic attacks to serving as an energy regeneration tool, which reduces his burst potential and shifts his playstyle towards a more consistent damage output. As for Granger's ultimate, Death Sonata, its cooldown has been lowered, making it spammable. However, there's a trade-off. The wall spam trick is no longer able to be done due to a 0.6 cooldown between each cannon blast, making it sort of a double-edged sword. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this one very much. With new skills comes new design, so let's dive into the visual upgrades that Moontoon has given Granger. Granger's updated model now has a sleek, edgy, and modern look. The designers have finally ditched his oversized spiked shoulder pads and gave his overcoat a much-needed makeover. His violin has been replaced with a cello, which feels more fitting. After all, no missile should be launched from a weapon the size of a minigun. His gun now looks far more polished with a darker color and striking yellow barrel. Replacing the previous gun, it looks like something you can get for $5 in a toy shop. And as a nice finishing touch, his Victorian collar no longer resembles a protection cone. Granger's basic attacks feels more refined. The shots now have more punch and sounds like a real pistol, allowing his new basic attacks to feel more dynamic and impactful. His first skill also received an upgrade. Instead of firing straight beams, Granger now shoots bullets that resembles energy rays, with a stylish spiral effect when they're fired. The trail effects in Granger's second skill have also been enhanced as well. The previous straight lines have been replaced with a spiral trail, and the red particles are now black, giving Granger a darker, more menacing aura. Perhaps the most impressive design change is Granger's ultimate. The cannon bullets now leave a vibrant trail, consistent with the spiral effects seen in his other abilities. The final impact has also been significantly upgraded, shifting from a basic explosion to a spectacular energy burst with a stunning target design. After using his ultimate, Granger remains in his cannon standby form, looking ready to fire off another massive shot. It's a dramatic, high-impact visual that perfectly complements his revamped playstyle. Granger's gameplay has undergone significant changes. In the past, his damage output relied heavily on the final bullet, making him a hit-and-run assassin-type hero. Now his burst damage has been reduced and his playstyle has shifted towards a sustained damage approach. Granger's DPS is now more consistent, and to maximize his effectiveness, you need to maintain proper distance and carefully aim his skills. In the early game, focus on last-hitting minions to stack up Granger's energy. The quicker you accumulate these stacks, the sooner you can start spamming your skills, similar to how Sicilian builds up mana. Granger is especially strong in the early game, and you can use his first skill to deal massive damage against enemies who don't hide behind their minions. With the increased cooldown of his second skill, you want to use it strategically, especially when clearing the minion waves or when your energy is running low. Granger's first skill is especially useful for securing last hits thanks to its 6th bullet, which is a guaranteed crit. Granger's ultimate, once a powerful finishing tool, now serves as more of a vision utility. Use it to scout bushes and uncover hidden enemies. Once you've reached around 500 stacks, Granger experiences a significant power spike, enabling you to unleash multiple ultimates in quick succession. At this point, his energy consumption is no longer a major concern for his first skill. On average, reaching 500 stacks takes about 12 to 13 minutes, although players who master his mechanics may achieve this faster. Having strong teammates to help you secure kills or assists will also speed up the process. In the late game, use your ultimate to snipe from afar and only close in when you're confident that no enemies are on standby to pick you off. Landing your skills is crucial for your damage output, as although packed with power, his skills have a small hitbox, so you will have to rely on prediction aiming to land your skills. With this new playstyle, Granger can perform some impressive maneuvers and outplay the enemies with well-timed skills, potentially securing clutch moments in the game. Mastering his energy management and skill usage opens up a whole new dimension of strategic depth for those who adapt to the changes. In conclusion, Granger's rework has transformed him into a more strategic and versatile marksman, with a kit that completely alters his playstyle while keeping his design up to date with modern heroes. Although his burst damage has been toned down, his ability to deal consistent damage throughout the game has been significantly improved. No longer reliant on basic attacks, Granger now demands precise aiming and smart positioning, especially in high-pressure situations. This shift has made him a more challenging hero to master, turning him into a high-risk, high-reward marksman who scales better as the game progresses. Ultimately, this rework has made Granger a stronger and more dynamic pick, rewarding players who can master his mechanics and adapt to his evolving strengths. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all my future uploads. That's it from me. Thank you for watching.
브레이드 사쿠 初これのフレーズ作品。
Please subscribe to our channel.
よろしくお願いします。